What up, guys? Astro here, back at it again with another video, another money per hour video, and this time we're out here with the big old booty ship. I mean, look at her, she ain't thick. Whew. This is my baby right here. This is my favorite big ship in the game, the 600i, and we're gonna take this baby out for a spin and see how much money the Cosmos Voyager can get us. I was gonna do VHRTs with hammerheads and do the group hammerhead missions, but to be honest, those hammerheads just have too much HP nowadays with the new update to them, and I can't stand it. So we're just going to do VHRTs and see how much money we can make in this ship doing VHRT group missions, and we'll save the ERT hammerhead missions for those torpedo users, but that's not what I'm about right now. Maybe one day we'll make a torpedo ERT run and whatnot. But for today, we're taking out the 600i and doing VHRTs. So here we are, doing our VHRTs. I got my screens all set up. I got my shields. I put a little extra in the front for 40-20-20, and I got my target screen and everything else all set up. Ignore the shields overheating. That's just all baloney. But before we get taken off, we'll do all the niceties. Hit that like button, smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Make sure you leave a like and comment down below for the giveaway coming soon, because when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're so close to hit 1,000 subscribers, but when we get there, there'll be a giveaway. So make sure you like and comment to be put into the drawing, and make sure you're subscribed as well, because you should be just subscribed to be in the drawing. And hit that bell for alerts. You don't have to do that one for the drawing, but still hit that bell for alerts so you know when I go live. There's a new video every single day. But thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. Let's get into this video and make some money. So this is a money per hour video. Let's make some money, guys. So we have 8,822,279 credits. We're gonna go and accept our mission. I think I already have call to arms accepted. I don't. Wow. I don't. So we're going to accept call to arms, and we're going to untrack that. Somebody blew up just besides us. I don't know what's going on there. Don't really care. But anyways, we're going to do some VHRT group missions here, and that's what we're going to do. And we're going to hit accept, and we're going to start the timer. Boom, timer started, and let's do this. Let's go. So here we are, taking off with the 600i. Make sure that if you're taking off with a 600i and whatnot, it's been kind of buggy lately, so make sure that you pull out your 600i and then store it back in and then pull it out again. That usually stops you from getting glitched into the ground with the 600i. There's a couple ships that are having that problem where you have to pull it out, store it, and then pull it back out, but 600i is one of them, so make sure that you do that and you'll have no problems there. But here we are off the Cylon to take out our first target. We got our 16 size 3 missiles, we got our 3 size 5 hardpoints, we got our 2 size 3 shields, FR-86s. So you know how we are in the big buff, super beautiful, thick 600i. Here we are going to our target location, and look at that 600i. It's absolutely gorgeous. The Cosmos Voyager, you know it. We're about here making money. Remember, down in the description below, guys, before we get into the first mission, down in the description below there is the Discord, there's the org invitations. Oh hey, look it, there's also a join button next to the likes and subscribe buttons and stuff. You can join to be a membership, and if you're a big Astro fan, a big Astro Mercenary fan, and you want to do that extra something special to support us and help make this content awesome and keep it going and help me out, help me get new sticks, help the channel get bigger and better and all that stuff, there's a membership now, so you can go ahead and do that for $5 a month or any of the other tiers. You don't have to do that, of course. That's just there if you guys want it. But yes, there's cool emojis, cool badges, some other cool perks, so you can always check those out. Some cool things there. And of course, shout outs in the videos. I will put every member I have in every single one of my videos, and I will shout you out and all those kinds of things. There'll be special things for that, so check those out. Here we are coming up to our first bounty. We'll stop with that kind of stuff and get into the crazy cool actual gameplay of the game. So we got a Valkyrie over there, and we have a Warden over there, and then we also have an extra Warden and an extra Warden. So lots of Wardens. It's pretty dark for our first little adventure. We do already have our flare set up to 2 extra flares. or one extra flare, so 2 flares. You know, so we do have our extra range using the 600i. We have extra bit of range. We have 2,500 range with our size 5 guns, but we can go ahead and start opening fire from here and hopefully land nice shots. There we go. Landed them. Landed them. Landed them. Landed them. These shots are missing, sadly. There we go. Landing them. Get the reload on the guns. Use boost to help you aim. There it is. Also down. 3 size 5 hard points, ladies and gents. Doesn't get much boom boom, much more boom boom than that, right? How high do we got to go to get yellow unobstructive? Is it worth to just keep up strafing here? Is it worth? Is it worth? Yes, it is. There it is. Yellow unobstructed. Let's go. Quantum drive activated. So took us 3 minutes to get there and kill our first target. No big deal. We're on the hunt. So here we go. We're here at Yella. Make sure when you come to Yella and the stuff is in the asteroid field that you go to OM1 or OM2, the north or the south pole of the moon, so that way you have visuals of everything. You guys know how I tell you every single time we do a bounty mission, this is how you do it. Also, you'll be up above the asteroids for when you enter the asteroid field, so you don't have to worry too much about the asteroids. You can start up above, and the enemy gate is down. That's how we do it. And that's how we roll around here. It's not going to be any different with the 600i. It's actually going to be more useful. Make sure to do this more. It's more important to do this in the 600i or a Connie or a Corsair or something bigger to go up above the asteroid field than it is to do it with some of these smaller ships, because you don't want to hit any asteroids. And being that we're in a bigger ship with less mobility, it's important to be up above everything and then come down and strike down. Especially being above a target is always good positioning. What the heck? There's a random retaliator over there. All right. So random retaliator over there, guys. And again, we are doing VHRTs because the hammerheads are just too hard to kill without torpedoes in this current patch, at least solo. It's not that it can't be done, and it can definitely you can easily do ERTs in a 600i. It's just not super efficient. So double Gladius and a Valkyrie, so no issues here. We're going to come in onto our Valkyrie, and hopefully, like I said, coming from above tries to avoid the size 2 shield glitch as much as possible. Coming in fast. We have missiles, remember, but we're going to try to save our missiles for targets like hurricanes, so we don't have to deal with them. We're going to start firing here soon on our target. He has woken up and is looking at us. So we can go ahead and start firing here now. He is within range. We're going to try to avoid some missiles. Hopefully avoid some missiles. We are in between asteroids. Be aware of that. Oh, a little bit of server desync here too. So here we go. We're behind the Valkyrie. A lot of bit of server desync a little bit here. A little bit. But again, those size 5s are monsters. And when it works, ladies and gents. When the size 5s and they're lined up correctly, it works. Why they gotta do us like that? And hit us with some missiles. Those little tiny size 1 missiles that those Gladiuses were firing at us. That's kind of rude, don't you think? I think so. Do you think so, Pico? Pico thinks that's rude. I got Pico on the desk next to me, guys. You know how we do it. My little bitty Pico. He's not a real Star Citizen Pico, but he's my Star Citizen Pico. He's special. We got him from the Griffin's Observatory in LA when we went on vacation, and picked us up a space penguin. I don't know why they had a space penguin in their shop, but they did. And so I was like, hey, look, a space penguin. I play Star Citizen. It's Pico. Isn't that perfect? So I picked up a Pico from the Griffin Observatory, and now he sits on my desk with me and hangs out while we make all these videos and whatnot. Guys, let me know what you guys think about the 600i. 600i is my favorite big ship. I don't necessarily use it as my daily driver because it's kind of bugged a little bit with the taking off and landing in hangars kind of right now. It's kind of somehow like I said, gets stuck in hangars and it's a little bit weird. But for the most part, it's my favorite go-to ship for bigger ships, like I said, for bigger ships. If I'm taking a smaller ship, then it's going to be the Reliant or the 325. You know how we do it around here. Here comes our targets. Valkyrie, Reclaimer, and a Vanguard Warden, and another Reclaimer. So the cool thing about running a bigger ship like the Connie or the 600i or something in that nature, when you are doing these VHRTs and you come across a Reclaimer, you don't care. It's like, okay, there's a Reclaimer, I have big guns, it's gonna die. That's the one thing about having these bigger ships. You're less mobile, right? Because so it takes longer to get in and out, but you're safer. You're not worried about taking damage at all. I have 2 size 3 shields. I am not worried about taking damage at all. And I'm just here trying to land my shots. I do have full fixed. I'm not running gimbaled, which a lot of times when you're running bigger ships, you want to run gimbaled. But when you're running a 600i and you have the 3 size 5 hardpoints, and with the fact that the 600i is pretty nimble for its size, hey man, you just gotta let those size 5s fly. Look at them. Just gotta let them fly. Look at those land. Look at those land. Look at those land. And if the guy doesn't wake up before it's too late, it's too late. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If the guy doesn't wake up before it's too late, it's too late. He's resting in pieces already. Already. We just met him. And there's 70k in the bank. That's a beautiful first start. That's just like our run the other day in the Reliant. We did that in 8-9 minutes basically. So we did that in some really good timing. We didn't even have to use very many flares through all that. We're going to go straight into Bounty Hunter and we're going to do VHRT in between for 17,500 with a little bit of extra bonus from having the extra rep and whatnot. Oh, I didn't show off the rep in the very beginning of the video. We'll show off the rep at the end. Just so you guys know, but you guys do know from my other videos that I have 15% bonus rep or 15% bonus money from both the group missions and the single missions, because I have level 5 in both North Rock and Crusader Security for the money rep. Not quite made it to 6 yet because I kind of slowed down on a lot of my bounty hunting in the recent couple of months or weeks and stuff, because I've had all the money I needed, and when you have all the money you need, you don't grind bounties that much. So you just hang out with the homies and do group org stuff. We do a lot of org stuff every single day. Me and Astro Mercenaries are all online every single day running things together. We're always having a blast. So you see, again, once again, I went to OM1 and then I go to my target location. That's how it's done. If the quantum is giving you kind of bugs and stuff, as you can see, I also churn my quantum on and off in between each jump. So if it's bugging, you always just churn it on and off. I always turn it on and off every single time just to make sure it works. So that's the trick, just turn your quantum on and off. And if it gives you a lot of trouble, just set your route. And after you set your route, you should be good. All those things, those are the little tricks and tips and all that stuff. But you know how we do it around here. I give you guys these bounty hunting videos quite often. So you know the tips and tricks by now. But if you're a new viewer, hit that subscribe button. Check out some of my other videos. I'm always giving awesome bounty hunting tips and giving awesome tips everywhere I can. There's a hurricane. That's our target. We're going to go ahead and set up our missiles to hit this hurricane. We're going to just go ahead and let all 4 of them go and see how much damage the hurricane can take from these size 3s. I don't know how much damage can take from these size 3s. Let's see. We're going to dodge some missiles ourselves. We're coming in really hot. You would think that 4 size 3s would kill a hurricane, but it just doesn't. But it's okay. We used a lot of boost there to slow down. A lot. It's dark, so make sure you don't hit any asteroids here. It's pretty dark. So we're just going to fire our shots, and it's going to be too late for him to respond. There it is. Hostile eliminated. It's a little M50 or a buck flying around us. I think that's a buck, because I don't think there's any M50s in the VHRTs. But boom! That's another one done. And I think we did that one so fast that we're definitely not ready to pick up another VHRT. Or are we? I hate how some of these ships just have these glares. Asteroid surrounding yellow. We'll take another one. So it's about 20k each time we do one of these, right? So in between, we just use them. And as you can see, like the size 3 missiles still didn't even kill the Hurricane. So I feel like maybe they all didn't land. I wasn't paying too much attention. I was coming in way too hot. You got to be careful using the 600i or some of these other bigger ships when you're coming into the asteroid field, because it takes a while for you to slow down. So be aware it takes a while for you to slow down, because these things do get up and go. Like I said, 600i is a fast little nimble ship. It's a fast nimble ship for its size. It gets up and moves, and it will turn for you. But it goes fast, and in space it doesn't have very good brakes. So there's a reclaimer, and it looks like our target's another Hurricane. We're gonna fight this Hurricane and see what happens. We'll see the difference last time between using the missiles on the Hurricane first and then going straight at him. We're gonna make sure that we control our speed this time in the asteroid field. Last time, like I said, it was a little all over the place on our speed. But as you see, we're getting in there. We're going, and we're going to just start firing now. It says we're green. I think it's because of our velocity, that we can land shots from this far away. See? There they go. They're landing. So, before he knows, it's too late. It's too late. That's another 20k in the bank. Just like that, guys. A little bit of missiles thrown at us. We're going to hopefully dodge those, which we did. Another 20k in the bank. I'm telling you, 600i. It's that easy. Because you could just fire from far away, man. You just take the 600i and you just fire from far away. I think it's the 600i that's giving me the glare, but other ships give the glare too. But there it is, our next mission, VHRT group mission, and the next mission here should be again on yellow. Back in the asteroid field, it seems. Going again. Round 3, back to back. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We'll take it, we'll take it. Always go to OM1 or OM2 before you go into the asteroid field, like I said. Get you above the asteroids. Don't have to deal with that. We're 15 minutes in. It just seems with the cooldown timer of the VHRT group missions, you're only going to be able to get like only 4. Maybe if you're lucky, you could get a 5th one in. The timer is just, it doesn't come back fast enough. If those group missions came back where you could do them back to back to back, that would be pretty wild, I think. But even there, like I said, 2 Hurricanes down. We killed a Valkyrie earlier. I'm pretty sure we killed a Warden too. We might not have killed a Warden. I don't know. We're going to kill so many targets that I'm going to lose track of that. But here we go. Here you go. Here's a Warden that we're taking out now. So there you go. The problem with the Wardens is they like to run away and do that silly maneuver. I don't know what they like to like. They're really weird. So if you can get the Warden before he realizes that you're pouncing on him, that's like extra bonus points, because you don't have to deal with the size 2 shield bug. And if it wasn't for the size 2 shield bug, it wouldn't matter about any of this. You just come in and you know you're going to land your shots, and they're going to deal damage. We're going to unload now. We're going to start unloading now. We're going to just land our shots. Boom. And he's going to pop before he even knows how to say hi. Another one down. So this is a server with not the greatest FPS. Okay, it's okay FPS. I think it's like around 7 or 8 or even 9 and 10. And that's kind of what most of the servers are going to be at right now. There is also the Foundation event going on, and there's no current free fly while I'm recording this, because I'm recording this during the weekday, so I don't think this is free fly currently during this recording. but there is free flies going on and lots of new players playing right now, so the servers are kind of compact, and just the Star Citizen, so you know performance isn't the greatest anyways. But yeah, so we're just in the best server that we could find. I did try to find a decent server, and this is what I came up with. I'm recording kind of in the middle of the day as well, so this is just, it's still Star Citizen is still working, and as you saw, the ships are moving. Sometimes you get lucky and and your target isn't moving right away, and even if he is, like you saw and you will see with more ships, that the 600i can move and land its shots. As long as the size 2 shield bug doesn't bug us too much, the 600i will land its shots. And so no matter what, we're going to get quick kills. So it's going to work. 600i is a monster, okay? 600i is a bit of an expensive ship, so you either have to spend, you know, 10 million in game, or the big 400 and something bucks that it costs with actual cash. But the 600i is a bougie origin ship, and it's always worth the price. And in my opinion, it's if not the best of the big ships, it's the safest and the most fun, and it's just got it all. You know, it's got luxury living, beautiful, awesome looks, beautiful cockpits, beautiful views throughout the ship, everything. And it also is powerful and tanky, and it's tankier than the other ones. It's tankier than the Connie and the Corsair. It's tankier than those. It still has the big firepower. There's a lot going on here. Are they attacking each other? What is happening? I have to do a full flip here. No problem. We're just going to stay on our thrusters for power. Someone's lining up missiles on us? Why? It's alright, we'll dodge those. So we're just going to land our shots, like I said. Just land our shots. And they land, no problem. There it is. There it is, hostile eliminated. Okay, we gotta get to an OM marker. There it is. We're not worried about any kind of damage being taken. Everything is great. Hold it, hold it. Use boost to make sure that you stay on target. If you need to use boost to stay on target, there's no big deal about that. So I think our final target is on Selin. So we're gonna have to use the best way to go from Daymar to Selin is to actually set a route. I want to set a route to Selin, not to the target, because I might want to... come on. So when it goes blue, that means you're on Selin, and it's just not being nice right now. So we'll just click on Selin like that. But anyways, the fastest way to get through is to set a route while you're on Daymar to Selin, or from Selin to Daymar. So that way it takes you to an OM marker of Crusader, and then you can go straight to the moon itself. So it's still, you have to go, you know, around, and that's the issue with starting on Yella, but it's still, you know, it's not too big of a detour. We're about 20 minutes into this recording, and we're on the final target of our second VHRT. So we're maybe looking at possibly getting 5 of these in. Possibility. Maybe, maybe not. But it's looking like some good cash. Really, really good cash. VHRTs are tremendous ways of making money in this game. Even with the reclaimers being an issue, it's still a good way of making money. I can't complain too much. And it works. And I'm focusing here, trying to get that target. Yep, there it is. So again, like I said before, if you quantum to the location the location on the moon, say we quantum to family farms, you'll end up 25 out from the target, but if you quantum to the target itself, you'll end up 30, 35, almost 40 out. Actually, this got us 20 to it, you see? So this gets you much closer than quantuming to the quantum target. If it has a option to quantum to a location, always try to quantum to the location. It doesn't always work perfectly, but that's the goal nonetheless. So is it the Warden or the Valkyrie that is our target? I think it's the Warden. Yeah, I think that's our target there. Possibly, maybe. There's two Wardens right on top of each other, it seems. Which one is it? I would like to know. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. It's hard sometimes when their targets are right on top of each other. More missiles coming at us. Hopefully dodge those. We did not. That's okay. We're just going to be above our target, land our shots. Shots. Use the boost to readjust. Use boost to line up your target. That's not a big deal. Get plenty of boost, and it gets the job done, right? Like, it gets the job done. I can't tell you guys enough how nimble this ship can be when you're using your boost. Using your boost while on this ship can line up your target so easily and so good. It's awesome. This 600i blows my mind. So as you can see, the one issue, okay, here's the one issue the 600i has. I can't show you, well, you can't see it currently because I'm back in the menu trying to be efficient and grabbing our VHRT target, which is back on the asteroid fields. So the one issue with the 600i is the flares, okay? The decoys. You see, we're already at 11 decoys. It's because the 600i only has 25 decoys, while most ships have 48. So that's the one big thing, is you have less decoys. You can either decide when you run out of decoys to go restock, or you can be risky and just not restock. Those are your two options. If you're doing a money per hour video like I am, it might be worth to take the risk and not go restock, which I haven't decided on if I'm going to restock or not. We'll see. You could also restock missiles while you're doing that. We've only used 4 of our missiles. We haven't gone against very many hurricanes, so we haven't used our missiles all too much. So it's your option to restock. If you're not doing a money per hour video and you're just making money, it doesn't really, you don't have to be super duper efficient while you're doing it. When your decoys run out, just go get new ones. Just go restock. Make sure you use all your missiles. Go restock your missiles. Go restock your decoys. No big deal. No big deal. No one's holding a gun to your head and saying you can't go and restock and repair. Just go do it. No big deal. So here we are, going to our target location. And on our next target. Who's next? Who's next? We'll figure it out. So we've completed 2 VHRTs already, so that's like 70k per of those, so 140k there. And then we've completed 2 regular VHRTs already, which were 20k a piece, so that's another 40k. So we're probably sitting around 180k made already. A little bit more because of other bonuses, and just I was rounding down even. So we're probably sitting around 185k that we've made on this run, and we're 25 minutes in. That's pretty good, I would say. That's pretty good. So our target is the Valkyrie. Again, we can use some of our missiles if we want. Don't have to, but we can. See, we could use missiles. I'm gonna opt out of it Let's see how much damage we're gonna use 2 of them. We'll use 2 of them. And look, it's saying that we're already on target to smack them. And we're gonna go, look at the damage we just did to them with those size 3s. So they're throwing missiles at us. We're gonna dodge those, which we did. That was cool. We're gonna switch the thrusters here, get our target on him. Boom, there it is. Target on the Valk, and he should pop any second. Oh, he didn't pop because we missed the shot. That was my fault. Not the ship's fault. And pop. There it is. Hostile eliminated. Okay. So we're just going to look for our OM1 and quantum to that. OM1 acquired. These little bitty ships are not an issue for us. If they ram us, they ram us. Hey, you know, that sucks. If they ram us, hopefully it doesn't happen, but that could happen. I remember my very first money per hour video that I posted that started this channel, that started the whole hype for me on Star Citizen. I got rammed on like my second to last mission on my money per hour, and it was really rough. It was devastating. Okay, so this next guy's not on an asteroid field. He's actually at a wreck site. So as you can see, the single target ones, the VHRTs that we're doing, the single VHRTs will not always have a quantum marker. That is the benefit of doing the group missions. The group missions will always have a quantum marker, while the VHRT singles or any singles will not always have a quantum marker. So this one did not, but luckily it's pretty close to this location. Did I click on the wrong one? No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did? I don't know. It's pretty close to the security post, so it's worth going to. Hopefully it's not too far of a drive, but we'll see. It's 60. That's kind of annoying. Can we get closer? Probably not. We might not do this one. It might be best to abandon it and go for the group target. So I'm on cruise control to get us there quickly as fast as I can, but we're going to also look if the VHRT group is now available. VHRT group is now available, so we're going to go ahead and grab the VHRT group. How close from this? That's 50 out. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna skip this one, and we're gonna hit this guy up. Track. We're gonna hit this guy up, and we're gonna cancel this guy. Get off of cruise control and get out of that, and we're gonna find our yellow position. Where is our yellow position? It's on another asteroid field, so unfortunate. Hopefully we got an OM marker that will help us get to that faster. Not really. Our OM5 isn't that efficient for this situation, but we really got to do as many VHRT group missions as we can. That's the goal. Do as many group missions as we can. So we're going to reset our quantum again, like we always do. And as you can see, the target that's on yellow is on the other side, so we are going to use the OM marker to go to OM1 or OM2, whichever one this may be. This time we're going to OM2. If you go to OM2, it's no big deal. I prefer OM1, yeah, because it's the north side, but you know, it doesn't matter. North, south, doesn't matter. You're still going to be up and down all around, avoiding the asteroids and whatnot. So there you go. We're there. It's a little unfortunate. In the process of one of our quantum jumps, we will go ahead and abandon that VHRT because it's just too far away. We'll hold on to it for now, for just on the off chance that the ships spawn and hit the ground and die or something. That's extra money that you can be earning if they hit the ground and die by themselves, or another player comes across them and kills them. That's another way that you can do that, or make a little extra money, is hopefully someone else kills your bounty and just gives you free money. If not, hey, like like I said, we'll just hit that abandon button. Remember, again, on these asteroid fields, I'm going really fast. Like, and this 609 takes a while to slow down unless you're using thrusters to slow you down. Be aware of that. We still have 10 missiles left. We'll see what we can do with them. We've got 9 decoys left. But I'm really going to try not to... I'm going to try really to not go restock, because we want to be efficient in this money per hour video. Lots of Valkyries. Lots of Valkyries. Go figure that so far in this video, we haven't had any reclaimers as targets. And it's like, oh, well, I got a ship that can fight your reclaimers, and I'm not afraid of your reclaimers. And they're like, nah, we just don't give them out. One missile. We'll just avoid that guy. Make sure that we adjust our heading. There it is. Land our shots. And say goodnight to the Valkyrie. Use boost to line up your shots. There it is. Say goodnight. Do we have location? Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So again, our shields are pretty durable. They're hitting them right now. They're putting in work. There's even hurricanes putting in work, so it's kind of scary. But is it really scary? We still had 10 shields left on there. Did we have some panicking at all? No. We're in a 600i. There's no panicking. To be honest, I really should set my shields back up to that. I usually only use the up front shields if I'm fighting a hammerhead, and we're not really fighting a hammerhead, so there's really no reason to have extra 40 in front. But I just do that as for most of my ships. I always put that extra front shields because I always want my targets to be... always want to be facing my targets. So if I'm facing my target, I want that to have the most shields. So that's usually why I have that up there. And it all works out. In the end, it doesn't matter. The 20 shields, 25 shields, it all works out. We're going to our next target location. And this one, we had to quantum to the target location. We didn't have a map location to warp to. So we will be like 35 out, which is a little unfortunate. But again, no big deal. We'll just hit the boost and try to get there as fast as possible. As you see, we spawned in 38.7 away from him, and that's just kind of annoying. Oh, we don't have our limiter untapped there. So, there we go, and we're flying right into the sun, so how about that? Look at that. In a way that's kind of bright, but it's also kind of beautiful at the same time. It's also somewhat beautiful. Like, somewhat beautiful. Look at this thing. It really is... It's a chicken nugget, as someone said in my comments before. It's a chicken nugget, but it's a beautiful chicken nugget. Alright, we got another Valkyrie, and we got a Reclaimer, and we got a Warden, and we got our target is a Valkyrie. Oh wait, that's not our target. Our target is a Warden. Okay. Either way, same thing. Warden, Valkyrie, all the same. Alright, so on our next trip, we're going to abandon that last mission that we had. So because of our velocity, we can start firing early. Sometimes they won't land. A lot of times they're not going to land from that far away, but sometimes they will. So we might as well fire. Look at the Reclaimer taking shots for his homie. Even the Valk took a shot there, I think, for his homie. You see the Warden's just doing the weird Warden thing. It's really annoying. It's okay. There's no getting away from my size 5s, Mr. Warden. There's no getting away. My size 5s are undeniable. OM6 it is. of here.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive.
Alright, and then so we have to get the cell in, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Boom, click cell in, done. We got our location here. Set that up. We're at 37 minutes into the video
Quantum drive activated.
and doing great, beautiful wonders with our time and making awesome monies. We're definitely going to fit 5 VHRTs group missions in here, so that's good money bags. So on our way to get to Johnny, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into our accepted missions and click on this guy and hit abandon. Just in time for that to spool up, and voila. So again, like I abandoned that other mission. The reason for that was because it just was too far to travel to for this proficiency of money per hour. If I was doing this, you know, not as a video, I would definitely have just finished that mission. You know, there's nothing wrong with traveling 60 kilometers for a target. It's just in this money per hour video, I need to be efficient. Efficient, they say. Efficient, they say. Come on. See, with a little bit of bugginess, make sure that you have to sometimes put your target, don't look directly at the diamond target and be off a little bit to the side, and it usually is okay. Sometimes it is extra buggy and you have to just set your location. Sometimes you just have to set your location, and that's okay. That's okay. Nothing wrong with setting the location. It takes a little bit of time to go into the mobi-glass and set the location, but it could be better than sitting here and fighting with it the whole time. Unfortunately, we quantum to the target's location and not to the, like I said, the moon's location, not to the surface location. That's just unfortunate, but I was dealing with the glitchy quantum there, so I didn't want to sit there and play with it any longer, so I just accepted the fact that we're going to start an extra couple kilometers out, which hurts us in time, but I'm just going to smash the booster there, as you can see, and hopefully that'll help us in the long run. Hopefully we get enough boosters back by the time we need to use them again to readjust our shots, but it should be no problem. Everything should be good. We're happy. Johnny's going to die. There's the Valkyrie. There's a Reclaimer, and it looks like it's going to be a Hurricane because it hasn't popped in yet. There it is, Hurricane. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to blow this Hurricane out the water because we're in atmosphere. So we're going to extra blow him out the water. Let him loose. Our boosts are exactly full again. It just seems like those size 3s didn't do much, and it's that blows my mind. I think 4 size 3s should completely erase a Hurricane, but we completely erase Hurricanes, so that's all that matters. There's our OM marker. We're going to set that up. Contract completed. Another 70k in the bank, 71k in the bank. And we're just happy. We're just all around happy. Let's get our next mission going. Contracts manager, bounties, VHRT, asteroids around yellow. We'll take it. And let's go. Start up our spooling. We do have the XL1 drive in this, you know, so we're doing our best to increase our speed using the XL1 drive. It doesn't really matter what drive you're using because you're just staying in the Crusader system anyways, but the spool time and cooldown time and all that stuff does take in consideration. So some drives do spool and have shorter cooldowns, and so there's that as well. So it's again asteroid field, so we're gonna turn our quantum on and off to deal with the glitching and just look straight up to go to OM1 because that's the plan. OM1 or OM2, whichever one, doesn't matter, just one of them. There it is, OM2. And it's just nice, chill run. Nice, chill run.
Quantum drive activated.
And we do it in style. We use the bouginess. Look at it. The nice bouginess. Look at that. The bougie. I love this ship so much, guys. I just can't ever get enough of this ship. I just say that for all my Origin ships too. You know, like the 325 is so gorgeous. The 600i, the 890, the M50, they're just all so good. The 100i series is absolutely amazing too, visually, but it doesn't have enough combat capabilities for me to enjoy it. Because I'm all about that combat and being versatile. The 100 series really is the Origin ships that you just fly around and cruise in. That's what the 100 series is. They're just the cruisers. So it's hard for me to enjoy them too much because I like to cruise and shoot. Is that so bad? I want to cruise and shoot. Okay, so Cuddy, and a Valkyrie. We're going to pull back on our speed a little bit because we're coming in really hot. But we're going to go ahead and start firing already. We're going to even go on the thrusters here to slow down the speed because we're coming in really hot. But we're going to land our shots as we come flying by. Can I not stress enough on how amazing it is when you do something like that? Like, that is just so amazing. To just do that. Just fly in, come in so hot. Like, I was flying in so fast for a 600i and just landed all those shots and just, it was just gorgeous. It just was perfect. Alright, so here's another VHRT. I didn't even look where it is. It's on security post on Selin. That's actually kind of perfect. So it's got a target location, right? It's got a target location on a security post, and it's on Selin, so it's going to set up our triangle again. So that's perfect, right? We're now about 45 minutes in. We only got 15 minutes left on this run. We're definitely going to fit one more VHRT group mission hole in it, but we might not be able to fit a second one, unfortunately. So, oh well on that. We can see if it's up now and just kind of save this mission for later. There's a possibility of that, but I don't see the VHRT group missions up yet. So we're just going to go take this out and do what we can. Huffer's last position, he's going to have a location to quantum to, so that's awesome. At this point, we're going to have, is it 3 or 4 VHRT groups done? I think it's only 3, so that's 21K. And then we've done, this will be the 5th one of these, so these are 20K a piece, so another 100K. So we're at, after we kill this, we'll be at over 300K. We'll be at 310K. Then we're gonna get another group in, which will hit 400K, which will be fantastic. We'll definitely do 400 plus K in the 600i doing VHRTs. Which there's more money in it for other things, but we're doing VHRTs. Obviously, this is like some of the best money you can get. I think 400K doing VHRTs is about the top end of how much money you're going to make doing VHRTs. You can make more money doing ERTs, doing the extreme risk and killing the hammerheads, but really the only time you're going to make more money doing that in the current patch is by using torps. So you're going to have to use an Eclipse or a Retaliator to make that extra 500K or 600K targets on those ERTs. Otherwise, you might as well just use these guys and do VHRTs and have some fun, because I'm having fun shooting things. I like doing torps and seeing things go pop, but for the most part, torps can be boring because you just go in one shot and it's done. This, it's just, sometimes, you know, you get in there and they die, you know, before they even get a look at you, but it's still like so satisfying to watch them pop. Like, look at that. And to be honest, I make it look really easy like that But that kind of takes a little bit of skill, to be honest. It takes a little bit of skill to fly this boat and fling it and swing it like that. A little bit, not too much, okay? You don't have to have super amounts of skill to do something like that. But man, in order to whip it like that, I'm full on whipping this shit, guys. It's being whipped. Alright, so we started our next group mission, and we're here on Selwyn already, so fantastic on that part. And hopefully we get a nice target location here. Gillen Family Farms. We have already warped to this place before and was able to get the location. It's giving us a little bit of trouble there. There we go. We got it. Oh, my sticks gave it to me. Guys, I apologize. This is why we need the Astro Manny needs better sticks fund, because they do things like that and ruin my day. Come on. Oh, just give it to me. I don't even care. Just leave it as one. Thank you. We'll take the target location. That's fine. Oh my gosh. This is an issue that I have with bounties right now too. Just like, come on, just work, please. And then it didn't even go. I had it and I pressed the button and it didn't even go. All right. We're on the struggle bus now, boys. We're losing time. We're losing time. If you're not going for the efficient money per hour video, this isn't a big deal. But when I'm sitting here and I wasted a minute and a half just trying to get to this location, it's a big deal. Go. Go. Thank you. Wow. In the end, we got the location. In the end, we got it. But man, was that annoying. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Hurt my feelings a little bit, game. Hurt my feelings. Alright, so here we are. Going to the next location, the next target. Using boosters to get there quicker because we're running out of time. Get the speed up. How many missiles we got left? We got 6 missiles left. So if we see any hurricanes, we're going to blow them out the water, right? So we got a reclaimer. We got a Valk. And we got another Valk. I think our target is this Valk. That's fine. They're both Valks. It doesn't matter which one it is. We're going in. We're going to switch to weapons here to get a full maximize of our magazine size of 25. And we're just going to start laying into them. Like I said, we're whipping this thing. Ah, we whipped it too much. We whipped it too much. Got him. Got him. Can we get a shot on yellow from here? I think we can. There it is. Hello, yellow. Full power to thrusters to get those thrusters back. And we're whipping it. We're out of here. We're out of here, folks. Fantastic. Beautiful days. Beautiful days. I think you could maybe even fit in a 5th VHRT group mission if you're just a tad bit more efficient than me. There was a couple times where we just could have been a tad bit more efficient. A couple times where we could have not got stuck by a quantum beacon little bug. But for the most part, like I said, this is going to be a 400k plus run. So I can't complain about that. Can't complain. It's a beautiful run. We're going down to the last 10 minutes. We only have 10 minutes left. See, even there, like I could have been more efficient. I was supposed to restart my quantum right away, and I didn't. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. I just have so much fun flying this thing. So much fun. Alright, quantuming up, and spooling, and ready, and boom. Fly straight down the middle and whip this thing in. We'll even throw in the boosters there to Give us an extra boost in the beginning. We're just whipping this thing, man. At this point, we're full throttle hit. See, even on all these asteroid field fights, I could have used booster in the beginning, but we're going 800. That's a lot for a 600i, man. Thing flies. Freelancer. Freelancer. What is our target? What is our target? We are flying down the road. Sabers. That's not our target. It's looking like a hurricane. So we're gonna slow this puppy down. And we're gonna slow this puppy down. And we're gonna let our missiles fly. And we're going to fire our guns. And we're gonna pop this sucker. There it is! There it is! Pop, baby, pop! There it is. Slow us down. We'll go ahead and use... We have flares still. We still have flares, guys. We still have flares. We are flipping this monster, okay? You can see we're even getting better and better as we go through the missions. Like that, we're getting faster and quicker. And we're just straight whipping this baby. Security post, you're our final target. Well, not our final target. We're going to get one more regular VHRT in, but we're not going to get another group VHRT in. You're our final group target. Come on, come on. Thank you. Hold it steady, hold it steady. Don't do me dirty, Sticks. Don't do me dirty. There it is. Quantum in. There we go. We got it. Okay, we got it. Final group target. Here it is.
Quantum drive activated.
Whew, this has been a run, guys. Remember, hit that like button. Leave a comment down below to enter the giveaway drawing that's coming soon when we hit 1,000 subs. So if you are not subscribed, subscribe. Guys, we're almost at 1,000. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate all the support, guys. Thank you. I can't tell you how exciting this all is on getting to where we are and just continuing to grow. I can't wait to make more and more content for you guys. I got new plans coming soon. We're gonna start giving news out. We're gonna start giving weekly reports on Star Citizen. We're gonna give them the cold hard truth on reviewing how Star Citizen has been running this week and all kinds of stuff. There's so many things we're gonna do. This channel is gonna be fantastic. We're gonna do so many awesome things. And if you guys have any ideas or want to say anything, do let me know. I am all for the people. If there's something you guys want to see, something you guys want to do let me know. I am all about it, and more than happy to do different things and try different things. We're all here to get through this together. Let's start firing on this guy from as far out as we can. Hold our shots, hold our shots, hold our shots. Watch them land. Click, 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 click. And he is lost a gun, or lost an engine. Make sure you use your thrusters to adjust your... oh, come on, come on. This is unfortunate. When a warden loses their engine, it makes it harder to land shots on them. But it's okay. We'll get the job done. Oh, he's lost both of his engines now. Oh, we got him. Okay. Well, there was our final group kill. We're still on full thrusters here, trying to find an OM marker. Looks like the OM marker's up there. Again, use thrusters to change your heading. There we go. We dodge those using our flares. We still have 3 flares left, and we only have time for one more target. We're getting one more target in, guys. We're not finishing here. We're hitting... hold on, let me get this mission going. Bounty hunting... VHRT group, and it's on an outpost on Daymar, and we're already on Daymar, aren't we? That's fantastic. Awesome. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that's going to be our last target there. Go one's our last target. I was gonna say something. I don't remember exactly what I was gonna say. I forgot. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something. Was it the flares? We still have 3 flares left. We still have missiles left. We only have 2 missiles left, but we still have 2 missiles left. Oh, I was just going to talk about the money. I was going to calculate the money. So we did 4 VHRT group missions, which is 70K a piece, which brings us to 280K. And then we did 5 regular VHRT single targets, which is 100K. So that's 380K right there. Plus we're doing another one right now. So we are going to hit 400K. We're going to hit over 400K. Where's our target? We're right on top of them. We're right on top of our target. Oh well. Valkyrie is our final target. And like I said, we're going to hit over 400K. And that is a amazing done deal job for me. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds to take this guy out. 1 minute and 30 seconds before the hour is upon us. We're going to go ahead and let our shots fly. We're going to swap to our guns. And we're just going to watch him melt. Avoid the reclaimer. Target eliminated before he could even say hi, man. Such beautiful days. We still have a minute left, but we're not going to get another target done. So that's that, guys. My calculations, like I said, it brings us just over 400K from just my quick calculations that I've done there. Hold on, let's fire some guns and get some beautiful screenshots. I don't know if any of those are good enough for me, but from my quick calculations, we did it in under an hour. It's been 59 minutes when I stopped the clock. I'm stopping the clock now, but when I should have stopped the clock, it was at 59 minutes. So at 59 minutes, we're now at 9,230,277 credits. And when we do the calculations to find the exact number of how much we made, I'm doing the calculators. We made 407,000 credits for that hour. So we, again, proof that we did over 400K. I think we could even buff it up to 450K, almost even 500 for doing VHRTs. We did it. This ship is a monster. I love my 600i. I really do. You can do this in a Connie. You can do this in a 600i. You can do this in a Corsair if the Corsair doesn't lose its thrusters. But talk about efficiency. This ship gets it done. You guys know what to do. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what ship you guys would like me to use. If you guys want to see more of these money per hours, what ship would you like to be seen used in that money per hour video? 400K plus an hour using 600i. We just did the Reliant Core or the Reliant Tana video where there was 300K per hour, but that was because of the reclaimers. And let's talk about that. We didn't get a single reclaimer as a target in this. Why couldn't that happen on my Reliant video? We might have to retrace this, and maybe they did a fix in the last couple of days. I don't know. But that's it, guys. New memberships, things down in the description, Discord, org stuff, all that stuff. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. This is Astro Manny signing off, and adios. 400K an hour, 600i. Woohoo! Peace.